You get it? That is forever. Forever. People now may say, you already show that it's forever. There's nothing you can do concerning it. Now, we'll go carefully. That salvation, that is eternal life, which is eternal life, is a life that is free from corruption of sin and death. A lot of these people, their problem is sin. But now, this is what the Bible is teaching, that eternal life is a life that is free from corruption of sin and death. What corrupt things are sin will lead to death. So sin and death corrupt. So now it's telling you that the salvation, that is eternal life, is free from sin and death. Means that life, there is no trace of sin. Sin and death doesn't exist in eternal life. Sin and death, that you are killing your head concerning, does not exist in your relationship with God. The life that God gave. Now we see eternal life. Now we are still defining eternal life. See what? Showing you salvation, which is eternal life. That is a life free from corruption of sin and death. So when a man is saved, that man is free from sin and death. Sin corrupts, death corrupts. So the corruption of sin and death, it's in salvation, there's no existence of sin. Sin doesn't exist in salvation. Death doesn't exist in salvation. That is why sin cannot be lost. Sin, and you can see the integrity of the protection concerning security concerning salvation. Free, let me say it again because people don't understand. Free from sin and from death. So eternal life is a life that is free. That's why I say no corruption. There's no corruption in salvation. No corruption. So how can it be lost? Something that there's no sin. A life no sin. A life that sin cannot penetrate. A life that is free. When the Bible says free, you have to understand. Free from. Means that life the life doesn't know what is sin. And the life doesn't know what is death. That's eternal life. Which is salvation. So you can see integrity in salvation. The life is what? Free from sin, corruption of sin and death. Because it's sin that corrupts death. But that life is free from sin and death. So how can a man be saying you lose salvation? How can a man say sin can separate you when sin is not even part of the salvation?